Yong.
I'm Andrew.
Call me Mr. Lim.
You can call me Anne. What is your opinion about counseling?
My opinion about counseling. Counseling is about to help the people about their emotion, their mentally, because sometimes something happens to people, they stress, they cannot take it. Yeah.
Like advising people, something comforting people, listening to people.
Counseling, maybe asking some question or receive some suggestion from other people lah. When you are facing something you cannot understand or feeling helpless lah, so you can ask for help from other people.
So the counseling is like we can so call it as a treatment. Yes, just a treatment to someone who have facing the mentality problem. So which is need some others third party advice, third party like what you call concern to help them to cure their problems.
Generally, counseling means if it's in general, it's actually trying to console or trying to comfort someone if they have any problems.
From the video just now, what do you think counseling can help those people?
I wouldn't know for sure whether counseling would help them a lot, but basically from this video, actually there are a lot of people who are actually in pain, suffering perhaps from some problems. So I think counseling would at least a little bit help them to comfort their stresses, their pains.
Because when we consult, this counseling to people, so normally they will ask them to share their, so maybe they can share their feelings first. Then after they share their feelings, maybe the counselor can tell them a way to control their feelings and emotions.
I think not really letting that, just giving some suggestion on will you accept or not.
I don't really think so actually, because those people, they will think that you don't face that kind of problem before. They're like, oh, you don't have that kind of experience, then how come you can understand what I'm feeling now?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How?
Yeah, because when we are in some what is so called that overreacted emotion like anger, so this very sad time, they need some counselor to lead them to come back to the normal condition so that they can think properly how they are going to solve the problem.
I think yes, because MH370, right? Yeah. Quite sad, very sad. Because loss of the people they most love, it's very sad. So I think this can help them to decrease their sad or help them to have a new life.
Okay, so who else will seek for counseling and why are they going for counseling?
Mostly, to my opinion, I think the children like those who really cannot concentrate with their studies or maybe torturing by their parents. So this type of children really need counseling.
I think mostly for those they already realize that they need the counselor.
Okay, maybe they are depressed, they're having some pressure from their studies, family problems.
Basically, for those who are seeking for counselor advice, definitely they want to solve some problem in mentally way, so that it won't affect their daily activities.
Probably because they don't have anyone to share anymore, so maybe the final decision will go for that. Else I think they'll just suicide, right?
I think most of the people we need it, especially nowadays, a youngster, or because it's too stressed. For example, sometimes students, sometimes some working adults. Because nowadays everything changes, very stressed. So actually, everyone needs counseling.
Are you willing to share your feelings
or problems with the counselor?
Maybe because sometimes because the counselor will give some professional advice to us.
And I feel like I'm so lonely. I have a lot of friends. I think like if I don't have anyone to share my worries, then I'll slowly seek for counseling.
It depends actually, depends on the problems. Since I have lots of friends and then they actually are close to me, then I will probably share with them instead of with the counselor.
Sure, if I really cannot solve my problem and have favorite class, cannot do any, like, really cannot solve my problem and at the moment maybe I need counseling.
So by now, I haven't had such experience yet to seek for advice from a counselor. But definitely, when I need it, I think I will go seek for the counselor advice because I don't want to let the problem bother me for lifetime.
Yes, of course, why not?
Why?
Because when I'm sick, sick, of course I need somebody to help me because sometimes we ourselves, we cannot help ourselves sometimes because when we keep on thinking, but we need somebody to help
What is
us
your
too.
opinion about the effectiveness of counseling?
The effectiveness of counseling, I wouldn't say that it is a one-time shot only. You have to go for a numerous time. Only then you lighten up. Yeah, counselors will advise you, will give you some different perspective of life.
I think not really effective. Because it depends on the people who are seeking for help.
Yeah, of course. Because during the chatting session between these two people, the one who got problem may feel relaxed, may feel comfortable, and feel calm down. Yeah, feel calm down.
If they really cannot accept the suggestion else, so the things cannot be changed.
I think it's good. Overall, it's good, but it's just that the people, especially in an Asian country, maybe they don't know too much about counseling. Maybe they worry about the fees. Yeah, maybe they need to pay, I don't know, expensive or whatever. So that's why sometimes they don't dare to go to seek for a counselor.
To me, it still depends on the counselor because different counselor they have the way they communicate. Maybe a counselor he or she experienced the thing before. Maybe I'll feel like okay, this counselor I can share more with her, and then since she experienced before, then actually she will help me more.
Maybe we need some like social media, some channel to help them, to let them know about counseling, where to get no counselor.
What is counseling? Let's imagine you're in a small circle in this world. You have your friends, family, spouse, workplace colleagues, and the largest one, the society in large. Every one of them is very good in giving advices to you in everything you do. Yeah, those advices might be useful in solving problems, but since they don't understand how you actually feel, you still feel lonely. They're allied to one another in their own groups, but you're all alone. However, a counselor is in another circle that sticks together with you through everything. They're right beside you. They try their best to understand your feelings, give you support, and guide you along your way. People often describe lives as a marathon competition. In a marathon competition, everyone starts at the same place and ends at the same destination. However, some of them might be faster than you, some are slower, and perhaps some might be searching for shortcuts. The journeys we travel are different. However, counseling is like mountain climbing. To reach the top of a mountain, there's a fixed path that everyone must use. Counselors play the role as your partner for mountain climbing. They will always be with you, go through the same journey with you until you reach the top. In the process, they help you to explore and learn more about yourself so that you grow and become strong enough to be independent.
will counselor do is lead client to see the problem, lead client to share the feelings, and provide the support the emotional part of client. Counselor help client to understand himself or herself, and then move forward in order to in growth, in learning, like facing the life difficulties. Counselor will provide listening, will provide a space and a time for client to express freely, because it's a safe environment, it's a comfortable, and also most important is private and confidential. If the client want to kill himself or kill other, we have to break up, because we want this person and the person around is safe. So for safety purpose, sure I will tell P and C with the terms and conditions. When we talk about you go to meet counselor, right? Sure you have some problem or you have discipline issue when we are in secondary school. Client is not necessarily problematic that only go to see counselor. This is the stigma from social, from public. Counselor is not me, so counselor will not understand me. I think it's a self-understanding process. Self-understanding is a whole life homework for everyone. Whole life homework. Human learn from sharing. Why not give yourself a chance to increase the self-understanding? As long as you think you want to look for someone to share your issue.